Welcome back, Diecast OutKast here, episode 47. Today we're doing an Easter special. So I came up with this idea yesterday and decided to put it in motion. It's probably the most Diecast OutKast episode that you will ever see. So Easter's coming up this Sunday, which is tomorrow, and everybody's quarantined. So maybe they can watch this video. It'll take your mind off some things. So what do I have in this Easter egg here? Well, it's kind of a surprise. But when you see it, you'll realize that it's not much of a surprise. In case you didn't guess, it is a Easter rabbit. We're going to build a Volkswagen rabbit today. Because, you know, Easter bunny, rabbit, it's all the same. Thought it'd be funny. So sit back and relax. I have a special paint job coming up. I think you guys will love. So when I had this idea pop in my head, I immediately went to the store and I thought, you know what, I'm going to have to buy every single one that they have on the shelves. Because I had this huge idea what I was going to do. But at the end, I ended up only doing one of them. But this is a Volkswagen Golf. It's also called the Rabbit. I'm not understanding why they call it the Rabbit. I don't know much about these cars. So please tell me in the comments what you guys know about this car. Because I don't know anything about it. So I'm going to do a little magic trick to show you how these guys multiply really quick. Damn, there's 4 of them. Where'd they all come from? Oh yeah, I just bought them all. Well, since it's Easter coming up, I think I'm going to try to paint this car with Easter egg dye. We have red, blue, green, and yellow. We're going to try blue to begin with. So, let's see how it all turns out. So after spending a few hours in the citrus strip and polishing it up, this is how it turned out. It's going to be a good base to start out at to see if we can use this dye. So I mixed this blue with some 2K urethane clear. I used about 75% of the blue and then filled the rest with the clear coat. And this is how it turned out. I can't believe how well it turned out. It's actually really pretty. It's got like a blue-green tint to it with a little bit of metallic in it. It is freaking awesome in the sunlight. I really wish you guys could see the shimmer that this thing has in real life. So I spent some time and did some details on it. I did the grille and the lights and the emblem, the mirrors, all the black trim, the gas cap, the tail lights, where the tag goes as if it was from the UK. So I decided to rob some wheels off this Boulevard Volkswagen. Don't worry, I'll use this Volkswagen later. I'm thinking about doing a Herbie the Love Bug build. So let me know in the comments if you think that's a good idea. We're going to pull the wheels off of the base here and put the new ones back on in its place. Got to do a little modification here and there, but it ended up fitting into place. And I'm going to cut these little stabilizers off, little spacers, but I'm going to do it off camera because you guys know how often I cut my fingers. So I'm going to go ahead and glue the wheels on with some super glue gel. I'm going to lock down that super glue with some Insta-Set. And here's the body with about 4 coats of 2K urethane clear over the details that I did, just to lock it all in, make it all nice and pretty. So here's all the pieces of the build, getting ready to put it back together, but I let the green, the yellow, and the red sit overnight, and it kind of coagulated, so I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. It's kind of weird, but you can see there's a little bit of metallic mixed in with it, so I think if you use it real quick, it works out really good, but if you let it set, it don't work very well. I'm going to go ahead and put it back together, put the glass in after we dipped it in the Pledge floor care. Put the interior in, I didn't do anything to it. And then we're going to put the base back on, screw it back together. So this is what we started with, a little Volkswagen Rabbit. I've always liked these little cars. Of course, I've always liked all the little Pinto, Chevettes, the little Rabbits, all the little small cars, Vegas, love them all. So this is a Easter rabbit, and we used the Easter egg die just to show you guys what it would look like. And I think it turned out pretty good. It's not really my style, but you know, I drive the shit out of this car. I drive it to work every day. I think it's awesome. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you watch till the end of this video, because you can see some of the other projects I have going on. You don't want to miss that. Happy Easter 2020, everybody. I hope you all get the prize egg. Here's a few things I have coming up. I've had to put them to the side because I'm waiting on decals, but this is a 33 5-window coupe. This is a Johnny Lightning car, and you don't want to miss this episode because it is freaking awesome. And this little Hot Wheels Redline was dug up from the ground. It was found metal detecting, and it's going to be awesome just as well. Still waiting on decals for it. And I am putting a 125 scale model car together. This is the first one that I have ever tried to put together and tried to finish. I painted it with the Createx and then put the decals on it. Clear coated a whole bunch of times. So we'll see how far I can get with it. Hopefully I'll finish this one, because I never finished the ones that I had when I was a kid. So this may be number 1, and you guys are going to see it. I bought this thing at a garage sale for like $2, so I'm if I mess it up, it's not that big of a deal. Pretty happy with it though, so far. You can catch me on Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, and TikTok.
Hope you're ready for the next episode. Hey.